Hey everybody, as you all know, Sergeant Schedule. This week I'm going to be doing future soldier training with you guys, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to record short clips of each exercise of the preparation drill for physical readiness training. Whenever you get to basic training, you'll do these preparation drills every single morning in preparation for your PT session that morning. And then also when you get to your units, you will also do these drills every single morning before you begin PT. So they're called the preparation drill again. And before you start every exercise, you'll always be at the position of attention. Most of you should hopefully know this position by now. If not, that's okay. The main focus for today is just the preparation drill. There are 10 exercises in the preparation drill, and the first one is the bend and reach. So let's get started with that. All right, so the first exercise of the preparation drill is going to be the bend and reach. So like I said before, every exercise you'll start at the position of attention, and then you'll go to the starting position. The starting position for the bend and reach it looks like this. So this is the starting position for the bend and reach. And then the drill sergeant or NCO will say in cadence, and then you will repeat that, and then you will begin. Bring your arms down, hands parallel, and then you'll put your hands and arms between, like behind your legs, and then that's 1. This would be 2. Back down. This would be 3. And that's count 4, which would make 1 repetition. So then I'll do it again from the side so you get an idea of kind of what it looks like from the side. So position of attention, starting position, in cadence, and then this is what it will look like from the side. And that's 1. All right. So just real quick, we're gonna go back over something real quick. In my last video, I said that this was 1. So each exercise is a 4 count exercise. So you, as you guys may remember from before, each exercise, you have your 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that's 1 repetition. But each repetition is a four-part repetition. So anyways, moving on to the next exercise in the preparation drill is going to be the rear lunge. So like everything, you start in the position of attention, the rear lunge. This is the starting position, feet shoulder width apart, hands on the hips, and then in cadence exercise, you're going to start with your left foot. You always start on the left side with every exercise, and you're going to take a step to the rear and lunge. Pretty straightforward. That's 1, 2. Now taking the right foot and putting it back, keeping your knee above your toes. Don't go in front of your toes. Just try to keep this front foot just straight, like a 90 degree, and then move back, and then that's 1 full repetition. So now I'll do it full speed. 1, 2, 3, and then that would be 2 repetitions, and that's the rear lunge. All right, for the next exercise in the preparation drill, we're gonna do the high jumper. It's a little bit faster pace of an exercise. The other ones are kind of a moderate pace. This one's a little bit faster of a pace. So like with everything, position of attention, and then this will be the starting position. And then when they say exercise, you'll kind of hop, bring your arms straight out in front of you, and when you come back down, you bring them back down to the starting position. And then for the next part, you bring your arms straight up when you hop, and then when you come back down, that's 1 repetition. Like everything, it's a 4 count exercise. So watch this demonstration. Starting position, exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1. So that's 1 repetition. Now I'll do a couple so you can kind of see it in action. And that's the high jumper. All right, for the next exercise, the preparation drill, we're gonna be doing the rower. So this one is actually on the ground. Pretty simple. So like everything else, position of attention, and then starting position, be like this, laying flat on your back with your arms and hands extended straight out above you. Head always off of the ground, never resting on the ground. And then in cadence, and then exercise. Sit up, bringing your knees up, arms still straight out like this, and then legs back down, flat on your back, head off the ground, arms straight back. Now I'll do a couple repetitions, full speed, so you can kind of get an idea of what it looks like. I'll do it from the side. So starting position, in cadence, exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3. And that's the rower. All right. Next exercise of the preparation drill is going to be the squat bender. This one also is pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Squat, bender. All right. Everything else, position of attention. Starting position is going to be feet shoulder width apart, hands on your hips. When you start the repetition, it's just going to look like this. Squat, hands and arms straight out in front of you. Squat, then stand back up, hands back on your hips. And then the bender, you're going to keep your legs kind of straight, a little bent. And then you're going to hands and arms straight out. In between on the insides of your feet. Remember, keep your hands and arms straight. And then you're going to come back up. And that's going to be 1 repetition. Remembering each exercise is a 4-count repetition. So here's my demonstration. Starting position, move. In cadence, exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. And that's the squat bender. All right, next exercise in the preparation drill is going to be the windmill. This one's also pretty straightforward, but kind of tricky. So, position of attention, and then this is going to be the starting position. And I mentioned before, you always start on the left side. It's a little bit tricky because you're going to bring your right arm down to your left foot, but you want to put your hand and touch the outside of your left foot. And then that will be 1 count. This would be 2 count. Take your left hand on the outside of your right foot. That will be 3 count. And then that's 1 full repetition. So let me start it. I'll do full speed so you can see how it looks. So starting position, move. In cadence, exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. So another thing real quick, when you're doing these repetitions, so you start right hand to left foot. You want to touch the outside of your foot, but at the same time keeping your left hand straight. And the idea is to kind of keep your arms straight with each other, like that. And then same thing when you do the other side. You want to keep your arms straight in line with each other. So keep this arm straight up here, and this arm straight down here, and they should be straight in line with each other. All right, next exercise in the preparation drill we're going to talk about is going to be the forward lunge. Pretty similar to the rear lunge, just forward and a little bit different. So like everything else, you're going to start off with the position of attention, and then the starting position is going to be feet shoulder width apart, hands on the hips. And then for when they say exercise, and you're going to take your left foot, always starting on the left side, you're going to bring your heel of your left foot 3 to 6 inches in front of the toe on your right foot, and then you're going to do a squat, and then you're going to come up back to the starting position, and then same thing on the right side. You're going to bring the heel of your right foot 3 to 6 inches in front of the toe on your left foot, and then just do another lunge and come back up, back to the starting position. All right, so now I'm gonna do a side view so you can get a bit better of an angle, and I'm gonna do it full speed. So position of attention, starting position, in cadence, exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. And then position of attention. And then that is the forward lunge. Right. Next exercise of the preparation drill is going to be the prone row. So for the prone row, this one's actually going to be on the ground. So you're going to be at the position of attention, and then the starting position, you're going to drop down like you're getting in the front leaning rest. You're going to go all the way down on your stomach, hands straight out off of the ground, head kind of up. And then when you begin, you're going to pull your arms back, curling your hands into a fist and picking your head up, kind of like squeezing your shoulder blades together, bringing your arms back, and then bringing your arms back forward, opening your hands, bringing your head back down a little bit, and then same thing just over and over. Hands back, bringing them into a fist, kind of picking your head up a little bit, and then back down. So now I'm going to give you a side view at full speed. So position of attention, starting position, move. In cadence, exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. And that's the prone row. Next exercise of the preparation drill is going to be the bent leg body twist. This one as well is on the ground. I'm just going to start off with the side view because it's a little bit easier to see from the side view. So you're going to start off position of attention, and then starting position, move. You're going to get down on your back, hands and arms straight out, flat on the ground. You're going to pick your legs up off the ground. You're going to make a 90 degree with your legs, keeping them up at all times. And then when you exercise, you're going to swing your legs to the left, making sure that your shoulder opposite of your legs stays in contact with the ground. And that's going to be 1. And then you're going to come back to the middle. You're going to pause. And after you pause, you're going to go down to the right, keeping this back shoulder opposite of your legs in contact with the ground at all times, keeping your hands and arms in contact with the ground at all times as well. And then you're going to come back to the middle, and that's going to be 1 repetition. So again, full speed, position of attention, starting position, move. In cadence, exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. And the last thing with the bent leg body twist is when you're on your back, keeping your head off the ground at all times. Never rest your head on the ground. That's the bent leg body twist. All right, for the 10th and final drill, the preparation drill, is everyone's favorite, the push-up. So pretty straightforward. Most of you have done push-ups with us during future soldier training at the office. So I'm just gonna get right into it. So just gonna start off with the position of attention, and then the starting position, you're gonna bend down, hands on the ground, jump back with your legs, and now you're in the front leaning rest position. So from here, it's pretty simple. You want your arms to be about shoulder width apart, and then exercise, you're gonna begin coming down, keeping the tricep area of your arms parallel, but not putting your torso or legs on the ground, keeping your back and legs straight at all times, like not bringing your buttocks up or having it too low. You just want to keep it straight. You're gonna come down, 1, all the way back up, extending the elbows, 2, back down, 3, back up is gonna be 1 repetition. So I'm gonna do a side view so you can get a little bit better view of how your back and legs are supposed to be straight together. And I'll do a couple repetitions. So, position of attention, starting position, move, and jump down. Okay. In cadence, exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3. And then when you recover and you get back into the position of attention, you're just gonna basically rewind how you got into the starting position. So you're gonna hop up with the legs, and then your legs and feet should land in like the little V, like you're sitting in a position of attention, and then you just come straight up, back to the position of attention. And that's everyone's favorite push-up. All right, so those were the 10 exercises of the preparation drill that were, like I said in the beginning, you're gonna do these exercises every morning at basic training, and then whenever you get to your units and you're doing PRT, physical readiness training, you're gonna do those 10 preparation drills every morning or before each physical training exercise or whatever they have planned for that day. So how I remember and how I was taught kind of how to remember the order and the name of each preparation drill was like a little acronym. As you get into your military careers, you'll learn that the Army loves their acronyms. But the acronym that I use to remember the 10 exercises of the preparation drill is B, right, home, real, soon, we found privates being punished. Some other people like to remember a little bit different version, and that's B, right, home, real, soon, we found privates behind Popeyes. So whichever one kind of helps you to remember. And the acronym part of that is the first letter of each word. So like for the first one, B, that's the bend and reach. The second one is going to be right. So right, it's going to be the rower, or excuse me, the rear lunge. Second one will be the rear lunge, and so on and so on. I will also add both of those acronyms with the exercise that they correlate to at the end of this PowerPoint here. And then I'm going to also give you guys a call and discuss it with you. So that way, if you have any questions or maybe something I didn't quite cover properly, I can go over it and make sure you guys are getting the best information that you can. So at this time, that's going to complete my class. Have a good day.